Hello again, gamers. GamerPauly here with a brand new live plays and chats only on GamerPauly, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And today I have for you Vivid World. This is the follow-up to the hit game, apparently, Vivid Night. Vivid World is a completely new party-building roguelike strategy game. Our story takes place in the underworld, a land ruled by demons. Utilize and master your protagonist. Put my teeth back in. Lemunia's new dual magic to conquer strange dungeons. I never played Vivid Night, and this isn't really probably one of the games that I usually review. So it's just something different, a different sort of game, to try something new and fresh and see, what people think. Yeah, I'm not really into these auto battlers. I do like my roguelikes, but I'm not really a massive fan of auto battlers. And I'm certainly not really a fan of card games, but I don't think this is really card games. Thank you to anyone just joining the stream now. Appreciate you supporting the channel. This is Vivid World on PC. It is published and developed by Asobism Co. Limited. A bit of a mouthful. Selling for £16.75 on the Steam store. There is a bundle with a soundtrack as well that you can buy if you like buying soundtracks. Right, without any further ado, let's take a look at this very cute and sickeningly colourful, or is it very colourful and sickeningly cute? It's probably both. So let's take a look then at Vivid World. Slot 1, new game. There's probably supposed to be music now, but I've turned it off due to having to upload this to YouTube. I know I say that every time, but for those of you who don't know and wondering why there's no music or anything. Apparently this is completely keyboard and mouse. There's no gamepad support. That's why I'm not bothered connecting up my gamepad.
Sure.
What is this place? Where'd everybody go?
Oh?
And the spooky-looking Grim Reaper dude with a tie says, well, finally awake, I see. Ah, what are you? A ghost?
My apologies.
Aha, that's pretty harsh. It's not like I'm some kind of creeper. Nah, no matter how you slice it, you look pretty weird.
Yes.
Oh, a Nancy. He's called a Nancy. Don't sound any better, does it? I am your guide to the underworld. You can call me a Nancy. What about you, little lady? What should I call you? She is called Lemuria. Oh, she sounds very posh. I'm Lemuria. I was in a class until a second ago, and then. Oh dear. Well, you should remember your name now that it's rare, and it'll make my work here a little easier. What the heck are you talking about? Where is here?
Oh, my.
Not called malaria. It's called she's called Lemuria. Bloody malaria. And Nancy, you're in the middle of a dangerous dungeon, and it's much too dangerous for a lonely little lady like yourself.
Huh?
Lemuria says, a dungeon?
Yes.
But I have good news for you, you see. It's my job to guide the lost and get them home in one piece. Okay, now just hold on a sec. What the heck is a dungeon? Where's my school? You better get to explaining. Looks like there's going to be quite a lot of text and chatting in this then. Alrighty, I think it's time to start heading for the exit. What? Says Lemuria.
Forgetting something?
Right. First, a primer on dungeon exploration. Multiplayer unlocks after clearing this section. Alright, it's got multiplayer. Follow the arrow to the next room. So what do we do then? Do we just click? Nom 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 nom, says the monster. We have a little monster. Like we're going to get a fight. Okay, what now? Well, if it isn't a little low-level demon, a demon. It's got very little intelligence and only moves based on instinct. This has got no voiceover. It is an auto battler. Yes, it is. These demons are easy to spot because of their large mouths and they have particularly strong appetites. Welcome to the stream if you just joined. This is Vivid World, the follow-up to Vivid Night, something I never played. They're such foodies, they can't resist anything that looks delicious. Well, I better leave then, because I look delicious. Why the heck is it creeping closer to me? This can't be good. Well, I think it likes little schoolgirls. But yeah, she's dressed a bit dodgy for a schoolgirl. Lemuria, what was that? Something else has just appeared. Is this? I picked this up earlier. Why is it glowing like this?
Oh.
Well, there's quite a find you made. With this, you'll be able to fight against the demons.
Huh?
Fight me? No way. I don't even know how. Well, I'm guessing we're going to learn. Experience is the best teacher. Now, I don't think that enemy is going to wait any longer. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, he's called Yummy. Yummy says Okay.
Leave it to me.
Right. We've now changed into a dude. Well, we've got a dude. Use 2 types of mysterious gems to fight. Gems are items the player uses. The units will fight on their own for you. Okay. We're fighting with gems then. So we click this. Deal 30 of physical damage to 1 enemies in the front.
Right here.
Take that!
Sure.
A person and a sword just appeared from a gemstone. What is going on? Those are what we call units and gems here in the underworld. Though, to be honest, we don't really know much about them. What? But aren't you the one that said I can fight with them? Those gemstones started appearing in the dungeons after that period. According to research, it seems one should be able to control the people and items sealed within the gemstones. Lemuria, one should be able to. And Nancy, yes, well, none of us have been able to summon the person or item trapped in the gemstones. So for the most part, we just think of them as very beautiful stones. So how come I can use them? Or better yet, how do you know I could even use them? Oh, that was more of a shot in the dark. I'm just pleased it all worked out. And thanks to you, I think my work should go much more smoothly. Now, why don't we look for a way out of here? Man, is this guy ever serious?
Let the hero handle this.
Right, so we're now back to controlling the young girl. So you can't click anywhere you want on the screen. So that changes the game speed. That views the dungeon map. That's probably kind of inventory or settings. Grimoire. So it looks like there's going to be quite a lot of extra stuff to it for people that like stats and upgrading and so on and so forth. That's obviously if you want to change any options as well. So pretty simple. You're just going to click on the arrow to move to the next area. Sorry. Pick from 3 random choices in the chest room. You will get 1 unit. Gather as many as you can and upgrade your party. So this is a party game. You collect different people or gemstones with people inside them. So we've got a choice of 3. We have Celine, who has 150 heart, pretty good, and deal AP times 120% of magic damage to 1 enemy with the highest HP targeted enemies gain 15 power drain. Recover 7 of 1 ally with the lowest percentage of hit points. And then we've got Pearl, however you want to say it. Clown Circus. Recover 5 of all allies except for yourself. So Pearl looks like a healer and a clown. Obviously, it looks like a clown as well. And then you've got Marine, Fearful Tempest. Deal action point times 35% of magic damage. What's this? Check units. Something called a reserve. I'm going to go for the healer. I think. Always good to have a healer. So going for the healer, the clown. You can have up to 6 members in your party. Change party members at a rest stop or jewelry stone. Try adding new units to your party. Okay, so we're going to add new units. Use carrots, not carrots, the vegetables, carrots, to unlock more unit member slots for your party. So we need to unlock a new slot. Is it just a drag and drop? Yeah, it's just a drag and drop. simple drag and drop. So they look like a clown as well, don't they? So this is a jewelry stop, I assume. And then if we go back up to the dungeon map, it's showing you the path we're going to take to what I will assume boss Gobble. Ooh, which is probably going to be the end of dungeon boss. Right.
Here we go.
So we're not actually fighting with Lemuria then. We're fighting with the party of people she's got. Exceed 100 TP to activate a skill. TP will increase at the beginning of each turn. The amount depends on the unit. Okay. So I assume we select who we want, do we? Brave Sword. How do we... So we've only got Iron Sword at the minute. Not select what enemy I wanna fight. So it just does the one in front of me then.
Hit him.
Okay. So it looks like the combat is going to be pretty simplistic, but it is the start of the game. And now we attack again, do we?
This should do it.
Brave sword! Always to the rescue!
So a pretty easy victory there. 15 out of 19 is the current mana. Okay, so again, we click on the arrow.
Yes!
So this looks like it's going to be a rinse and repeat of screen after screen, of battle after battle. But there probably is more to it. This is just the beginning of the game. Someone is saying the sound effects earlier are annoyingly repetitive. Okay. That's got quite a very cute and colourful art style. It won't be for everybody.
My word!
Stain or Stein, you must be the new customer. I'm the jeweler Stain.
Indeed!
At your service. I run the jewellery store in the dungeon. Very pleased to make your acquaintance. Why you'd have a jewellery store in a dungeon, I do not know.
Sure.
And Lemuria says, so are you two like brothers? Or something.
Ah!
What a funny little lady you are, says Anansi. We look nothing alike.
What is
Well, you
this?
kind of do. You kind of do. While I do have siblings, I must agree that I look nothing like Anansi.
Huh?
No, you two look like you could
Interesting.
be friends. And Stain says, anyway, are you here to do some shopping? Well, you see, this is Lemuria's first
I
time
see.
in the dungeon, so I'm just showing her around
What
at the
is
moment.
this?
Ah, I see,
Indeed.
says Stain. At my jewellery store, you can buy or sell many of the gems you find strewn about the dungeon.
Certainly.
It's much easier to just buy what you want rather than find it in a
Interesting.
chest. I'm sure it is, but that's going to cost money then, isn't it? Should we meet again? I do hope you'll keep my offer in mind. Lemuria, yeah, sure. I guess I'll see you around then. Okay. So you've got buy, sell, and change. Sell and change are locked out. So we can spend karats
Welcome.
in the store. If you collect 3 of the same unit, you can power them up through upgrades. Buy 2 and then try to upgrade. Okay. So let's do that then. You got buy, sell. Oh no, sell and change party are gone. So let's
Wonderful.
buy another one of the same unit then, I assume. Got to buy 2? All right, we'll buy 2
Excellent choice.
then. And then change party. No unit selected. So what do? Just drag them. Oh no, we've got to upgrade again. Ah, upgrade. Click on the unit. And then on upgrade, Silver Star units will have a significant increase in stats. Collect 3 Silver Star units and upgrade them to the highest Gold Star unit. All right. So there's a lot of upgrading then. Gems, karats. Yes, I know. A bit of a theme going on with jewels. So we've now got a Silver Star unit. We haven't got enough to unlock a 3rd member.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Right, review. Collect 3 units and upgrade. Create a powerful party and defeat your enemies. Okay, yeah, we're aware of this. So stay here is grayed out. Go to the next floor. is what we'll do. And we've got a floor reward. So as the young lady truddles off down, next let's talk about an indispensable part of party upgrades, symbols. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
You have a unit of a shining symbol. Go on and add them to your party. So we've got Marine, Celine, or Pearl. Ah. So let's add Marine to the
Yay!
party. Add someone new. Let's form a party with the unit you just picked up. First, use carats to unlock their slot. So we've got to unlock the slot, drag and drop the unit in. Very easy to do. It's been a very simple interface, user interface and everything. There's nothing complicated at all about it. I don't think anyone will really struggle with the basics on this. The knight symbol is now active. By forming a party with a certain number of units of the same symbol, you can activate skills that strengthen your party. And if you remove the unit, then what? What happens? So it wants me to put the thing into reserve, does it? The number of knights has decreased. Deactivating level 1, you will have to change your party to activate its effects. Okay, well, it told me to do that, so I'm just following instructions. However, you can still collect symbols without creating party formations. Let's go unit shopping.
Hello there.
So we're back to the unit shop again. This involves the upgrades we talked about earlier. Let's buy a unit and upgrade it. Okay, let's do that.
Wonderful.
Buy for them. Change. And then
A
upgrade.
quick study, huh?
Once upgraded, a unit symbol belongs to you permanently, so don't be afraid to remove that unit from your party or even sell it off. Upgrade as many units as you can to accumulate their symbols. Okay. So do I put them back in the party like that? Maybe? I don't know.
My thanks.
My thanks. He sounds a bit like a Mario. Review. You need symbols to strengthen your party. To collect symbols, it's best to upgrade your units. Now it's your turn to explore, play and explore on your own. Let's go!
Lucky.
Heal. Recover 40 of one ally from the lowest percent of hit points. Yeah, I'll keep that. You need a key to get to the next floor. One of the enemies on this floor must have one. Take them down to proceed. Okay. So we now have multiple ways we can go. Oh, full screen. So we're now on a much larger floor with a much larger map. And the key here shows us what each of these symbols mean. Okay. Let's go up.
This might be
Ooh,
good.
we've got a new person. We've already got Marine. Padparadza? God, they're a real mouthful. And Steam Gun with Goldie. I'm gonna pick
Mine.
Goldie. Goldie's been added.
Oh,
The map
that's
on the
nice.
right updates. Hong Pao, Amber, Ninja Butterfly Dance. Oh, they're certainly weird and wonderful, aren't they? I'm gonna go for
Yay!
a butterfly dance. Why not? Got some gems. Let's go down.
Whoa!
Well, welcome. I've not seen you around before. Hello. Are you some kind of spirit like a Nancy? For a spirit, you sure are strange looking.
Mm-hmm.
Says the girl dressed in fishnet tights. I guess it's normal for different races to see things differently. But you shouldn't judge others based solely on your own biases like that.
Huh?
No, you shouldn't, Lemuria. You're a bad girl. I think it might be mad at me. I am Ostanes, The details I'll leave to your vivid imagination. You kind of look like a slime in a pot. It's like a slime in a cooking pot.
Whoa.
By the by, did you come bearing any
Huh?
materials? Materials? What's that?
Yeah.
Have you seen any stones like this? Yeah, I've got some of them. I absolutely love these little
Sure.
guys. Oh, I think I did see some along the road.
Mm.
Well, I certainly would not just take them from you. I would offer you gems in exchange. Oh, you mean that gem with the sword in it?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. You can use them right, and you will not be using materials right. This is an exchange you call a win-win situation. I hope so, slime in a cooking pot. I can't tell if you're just an
True.
oddball or not, but you're right. Getting some gems should be pretty helpful.
Mm.
We have a deal then. I hope you collect a lot of materials
Hmm.
from me. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Right, gem alchemy.
Welcome.
At the Alchemist, you can exchange your materials for gem chests. Each chest contains 3 choices, but you can only keep one of them. Right, okay. Bomb seed. So let's go for a chest. Yep, might as well then. So we've got Iron Sword, Iron Shield, Hermes Boots. The Iron Sword obviously is for attacking. Iron Shield is obviously for defense, for cutting down damage. And the boots obviously make your team faster. I'll go with Iron
Mine.
Shield. Can we buy anything as well? No, can't buy anything. How much materials have we actually got? All right, let's have another one then.
The suspense.
Let's have another one. Dragon Arrow, Iron Sword. Let's have the Dragon Arrow.
Yay.
Open Grimoire, it's telling me. So everything you buy, all your gems, are stored in the Grimoire, so you can come back and have a read of what they do. This also contains all the units as well. Episode? How's that? Alright, so you can read a bit more about your individual units as well. Notes are for like tips on the game.
Thanks.
There's something here called gem transmutation, and that's locked out. Unit HP is full, so we can change the party now if we want to. We can't add another slot for some reason. Yeah, we haven't got enough of the whatever the currency is. So let's just keep the party as it is. So we can go down or we can go left. I'll go down. Let's have a fight. Why not?
And away we go.
So right, we've now got 3 party members. 2 monsters. They're the yummy variety. So heals now finally appeared. We've got the Iron Shield as well. We've got Dragon Arrow. Let's shoot the Dragon Arrow. Why not?
Here I go.
Bang! And the rest of them automatically attack, which is why the game is called an auto battler. Go for the attack again. So the magic unit automatically attacks and the healer automatically heals. We've got another fight back here
What
as well. So it's good to practice on fights. Don't really need to do any healing, do we?
Right
No.
I can't lose.
I don't think it matters that they're golden. I think they have to be the same type. They're all different units. They've got to be the same unit. You can't upgrade. It's not a colour thing. They've all got to be the same. So you have to have three of the same one to do the upgrading.
Hit him. How's that? What do you think?
So combat is
hero
pretty
handle this.
straightforward, pretty simple. There's nothing complicated in it at all. You have to use mana when changing rooms. If you run out of mana, you will lose HP instead. Get to the next floor before that happens. Right, okay, I didn't realise that. So, if we run out of mana, we're going to end up losing hit points. So, we've got 9 mana. So, we haven't found this key yet, have we? Collecting loads of gems. Pearl dot or periodot. Why are you outside the gems? Did you do this? Uh-oh, I can't move where I want to. Well, if I can't be of some use, I'll let you know. So, we've got another lady here we can't seem to do anything with. You can also sell your units. All units sell for 30 carats.
Good day.
Can we buy any more? Oh, we've got a new one. We've got a new one. Where is my currency? Ah, right there. Okay. Current materials. You use materials for them. Oh no, I'll save the. What can we sell? So you can sell them as well. No, I'll leave it as
by
it is.
again.
I'll leave it as it is for now. We need to get out of this dungeon pretty quickly. Oh, we did have the key then. We already had the key. Okay, and we've now earned a reward of another iron shield. So you got to watch your mana as well. It's not just as simple as moving around, going wherever you want, doing whatever you want. You got to keep an eye on your mana. Full screen. Rest stop. Guardian for the next floor. So that's there. These are going to be enemies. These. That's going to be a jewelry store. So the key's really helpful to know what everything is. Yeah, it probably will be a boss fight. Oh!
I guess it can't be
Got something different.
Hit him.
Can't lose.
Right here. What do you think? This.
So far, all the enemies have been pretty simplistic. There's been nothing too challenging in combat at all. Let's go back round the other side then.
Oh,
Oh,
lucky.
Cacaneel.
Mine.
Hello there.
Welcome to the stream. Anyone that's just joined, you're watching Vivid World, the follow-up to Vivid Night.
Thank you very much.
I don't want to buy it or sell
Oh,
anything.
that's nice.
Let's have another Goldie.
Yay!
The middle one's blocked out on the rest stop. Heal for 4 of them. So you can change. Oh, I can now unlock another slot. 2 slots. All right. Okay. Cool. So we've now got 5 party members, and if we get a third one of this dude, Goldie, we can upgrade him to a silver unit. That's how it works. Spaler. Hello, you okay? You sure you're not lost? Oh, that's right. I heard there's a boss somewhere on this floor. You should probably go and get hold of an iron shield. Okay. So it looks like we're going left then.
This might be good.
Get another Cacaneel.
Mine.
Now I think we might be able to upgrade. No, we can't. You only do that at a rest stop then.
Get behind me.
So we now got Kakanil, which is this big Norse type dude. He looks pretty fierce, doesn't he?
Right here.
Brave sword!
I think this game will appeal to not just Final Fantasy fans, but anyone that wants a non-too difficult little dungeon romp, really, little RPG dungeon romp, where you don't have to do a lot. There's not really a lot involved other than clicking these little gems down the bottom.
Get him.
It's a pretty simple game to play.
Can't lose!
This is your chance. Time for my new move.
Take that!
You can queue them up as well by selecting one after the other.
I've got you!
I've got you. Right, we're getting really, really low on mana. Gem alchemy. Protein. Holy shield.
Yay!
Dragon arrow. Wonder if you can upgrade them as well.
See you. Here we go. Here I go.
I won't.
This. This should do it.
Always to the rescue!
A pretty easy battle there. Right, we're gonna have to find this boss pretty quickly because we're running out of mana.
Maybe there's a potion.
Right. There's no boss on this level then. Cloak, stay away. Gobble gobble. Where? This is probably going to be the boss then. And Lemuria says, "What the heck? This one is huge." That's what your missus said. Giggity.
Oh?
And Nancy, well, looks like we've found the boss. Bosses are powerful demons that protect dungeon exits. We won't be able to leave if we don't defeat this one.
Huh?
Lemuria, you say, but I don't think I have a chance. Are you going to actually help me anytime soon or what? I can't do this alone. And Nancy, no, you must believe in yourself and in the power of the gems you collected.
You see?
Say I sounded pretty cool just there, didn't I? No, you didn't. Not really. Really not this time for that right now. Gobble says gobble gobble.
Yes.
And Nancy, come on. This is the last one. You can do it.
Huh?
Oh, that sucks.
Don't slow me down, okay?
Right, so our party is pretty strong at the minute. The iron sword has got a little bit of damage. So let's put on
I got your back.
the holy shield for starters. Whoa! So I kind of like the way that it's doing a lot for me. It's one of the reasons I don't really get into these turn-based things too much is if they're overcomplicated, and this one is nice and straightforward and does a lot for you, and I kind of like that. Right, new. It looks like this enemy is using a powerful physical attack skill, in which case you should use Iron Shield to reduce damage. Alright, okay, so we'll use
Here you
Iron
go.
Shield.
I can't lose!
So he is getting pretty knackered, so I better heal.
Get him. This is my new time.
Oh, that was a nice attack. Right, we have a couple of dragon arrows. But before I do that, I'm going to use the iron
You
shield
okay?
again.
Protect you.
I'll protect you. So the boss has still got a ton of health left. So we've got a couple of dragon arrows here, which will help.
Can't lose.
What do you think?
So it's less than halfway. Swallow.
Pain.
Right, holy shield.
Here you
Yep,
go.
put a bit of that.
Two.
Really do with a heal now. Oh, we lost a party member. Lost a party member. One's down and one's about to die. This is not an easy fight.
Get him.
I won't.
Right,
Here you
heal
go.
you.
What's
That. And he's going down. Getting.
Not too shabby.
Dungeon clear. Dungeon clear, the Forest of Beginnings. So that was the first dungeon done then. So we haven't got any of these, whatever these are. Number of floors 4. Clear time 31. Right, I will be wrapping up very shortly, guys. So if you have any golden trophies you want to redeem, please do so. I won't be playing this for much longer. So any golden trophies, redeem them now or in the next minute or so, because I will be calling it a day on this shortly.
Sure.
Lemuria says, "Oh, come on, what now? I'm so confused. Nothing surprising anymore."
Splendid.
And the Grim Reaper dude, well, congratulations. You have successfully, put my teeth back in, made your way through the
Yes.
dungeon. Now you are in limbos. You spelt limbos wrong. No need to worry about any enemies around here.
Pardon me.
And well, this is the end of the line for me. My shift's about to end. I'll see you
Wait.
later. Lemuria, hold on just a second here. What do you mean, your shift? Tell me what is going on. And Nancy, I usually don't do overtime, but oh, well, I guess. Come on, let's make this quick. Lemuria, and you're such a chatterbox earlier too.
You see?
And as I just told you, that this place is
Yes.
Limbos. Oh, Limbos. It is a place where spirits of the dead gather. So I'm guessing then our main character's probably dead then, but there's no explanation why. The spirits of the dead. Does that mean I'm dead? Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Ah.
Well, that doesn't appear to be the case with you. Oh, okay, I assumed that she was dead. Usually a spirit won't keep its physical form after death. Much like that spirit over there. Shall we take a look? Spirit region Limbos. So let's talk to this little pinky, purpley, blobby dude.
Yeah.
Male classmate. A bit of a weird looking classmate. Yeah.
Yes.
Good afternoon. It's another beautiful day today. Male classmate. Again. Usually spirits of the dead that come to Limbos are like this. They can't communicate at all.
You see?
Meeting someone like you, Lemuria, someone who speaks normally, a little bit of bad grammar there, someone who speaks normally, it should be, it's a very rare case indeed. Lemuria, so I am really dead, or maybe. Male classmate. Lemuria.
Wait.
Lemuria, what? So it looks like the male classmate knows her then. What classroom should I go to next? Oh my gosh, do we go to the same school? School. I'm sure of it. Hey, do you remember anything else? And Nancy, Lemuria, I am pretty sure asking more questions won't help. But I heard it say things like classroom. I'm sure of it.
My.
Really? Oh, in that case, Lemuria, does this mean you come from the school place with its classrooms? Yeah, I was in classroom at school when suddenly I just woke up in this
Interesting.
place. I see. This is just a theory, but these spirits must be in a similar situation. I knew it, says Lemuria.
Yes.
Nancy, if that is the case, then you should probably head to the dungeon. But why? Another dungeon. Souls, even ones for a single person, are often split into many pieces before it reaches the
You
underworld.
see?
Oftentimes, should I have a space in between there? They fall into the dungeon where they're captured by demons. These fresh souls become the demon's source of
Oh
power.
my!
This is all to say, by working your way through the dungeon, you may be able to collect all of these human spirits. Lemuria, if I do that, can you turn my classmate back to normal? I don't know about that, says Anansi, but they may regain the ability to communicate. So how about it? It's be a very difficult
No
task,
prob.
but Lemuria, of course I'll do it, and in the process I may find some clues about how I got here in the first place.
That's it.
Understood, says Anansi. Now just follow me and I'll lead the way. So you've still got a little exclamation mark there. Does that mean?
Sorry.
Dungeon
Oh
entrance.
my!
This is a dungeon warp portal. You can enter a dungeon from here. Oh, by the way, I cannot accompany you into a dungeon, even though you were just in a dungeon with me. You mean I have to go all
Yes.
alone? Correct. My role is solely to guide lost souls to Limbos. Taking you on a tour of a dungeon is not in my job description. Or you're helpful. You heartless little beep. Wait, those gems I picked up earlier, they're gone.
You see?
Ah, yes. How to explain? Oh, great. So I've lost everything. My job involves retrieving souls that have become lost in dungeons. If left alone, these souls will be consumed by demons.
My!
In order to allow guides to enter easily, warp portals have been established into each dungeon. However, there are strict controls in place when it comes to taking things out of dungeons. There is a lot we still don't know about the dungeons you see, and we don't know what effects taking out gems would have. So naturally, these mysterious gems cannot be taken outside the dungeons. Okay, fair enough. To that end, upon leaving, they will be confiscated and returned to the dungeon automatically. Exceptions to this rule are made for minor basic materials and
You
such.
see?
You basically get to keep your currency then, but not your gems. Oops, I've been saying far too much for an overtime shift. You'll get no more out of me today.
Sure.
Lemuria, so you're saying I have to start over fresh every time? That's a kind of a pain.
Huh?
That's what a roguelike means. You're really done talking, huh? Whoa! These units will become available from the next dungeon onwards. Okay. Select a dungeon to explore from here. Once you clear one dungeon, you can then move on to the next one. If you're not sure what to do, talk to Anansi near the entrance. New Forest of Light and Death. So you can explore. So can we do anything? It looks like you can't go here yet. So all these greyed out areas, we can't do anything with it. But someone's opened up so you can play with a friend. So the game's now got multiplayer unlocked after the first tutorial dungeon. We've got dungeon history.
Oh my. Wonderful.
So there's a little bit of voiceover, but it's mainly just text.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Now. Stop that.
I ain't doing anything.
Oh my. Tee hee.
Hee hee.
Sure.
It almost feels like talking to my grandma. Oh, burn! Right, I'm going to do some summing up now. I'm not going to start another dungeon. I've played this long enough. Right, Vivid World, the follow-up, as I've said many times, to Vivid Night, is a roguelike party builder. You explore dungeons, fight enemies, upgrade your party, collect loot, and the main story is you've got to try and find out why you've woken up in pretty much like the afterlife, pretty much, or the spirit world. There's no idea why you're here. And that's going to be part of the game, part of the story, is to find out why you've woken up. Apparently, you're not dead because you can talk properly. And one of your classmates is here, and they can't really talk properly, and you've no idea whether you can bring them back to life or not. But you might be able to communicate with them. So the guide, Anansi, who looks a little bit like the Grim Reaper. It has been fun. It's a very cute and colourful game. Some might say it's a little bit cozy as well. The combat's pretty simple. It's got an upgrade system where you can, combine 3 of the same gem to make them silver, and then eventually make them gold, which makes it more powerful. Nothing really in the game has been overly complicated or really needed to have been explained better or anything like that. It's been pretty easy to understand. I don't usually play these sort of games. I don't even really review them, to be honest. This is just a rarity, really. I thought I'd try something different. Give a different sort of game. I don't usually review a bash and see what I think of it. It has been fun in an unusual way, and I've kind of liked the simplified auto battler system. I'm glad it's not got cards in it. Because if it had been a card game, I would have been like, don't really want to play this. But it's been fun. It's been pretty simple. Do I think it's worth 16.75? Personally, probably not. But for those of you into these sort of games, you might think it's worth the money. There's no demo, sadly, so you can't try out the game. That's a disappointment that there's no demo. It's nearly 20 squids, which for some of you might think that's a little bit much, as it does kind of look like you're just going to be doing dungeon after dungeon. It doesn't really look like there's going to be anything else other than going from one dungeon to the other to try and work out why you're in the afterlife, why you're in limbo. But each to their own, as they say. I think fans of games like Final Fantasy and general turn-based combat games will probably enjoy this. Yeah, I have had fun, but I probably wouldn't buy it if I'd played this and then had to make a decision whether I was going to buy it or not. But it has been a fun game, and I have enjoyed what I played. So if you're into these kind of games, then it's a recommendation. But for me personally, this is what I do these reviews on. I personally wouldn't buy it. So for that reason, I'm going to say I'm happy to play it for free. But that's not a negative. It's just because this isn't really my cup of tea. But it's not a bad game, and if you're into these sort of games, then it's recommended to you. But it does look like it's going to be quite repetitive, and you will be doing the same thing over and over again, clearing out a dungeon, talking to people, then going into another dungeon, clearing them out again, rinse and repeat. So if that's your cup of tea, then fair enough, give it a go. It's 16.75 on the Steam store. The only thing I would have liked to have seen was a demo. I think they could have included a demo of maybe of the tutorial dungeon, but they haven't, and that's a small disappointment. Right, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel and coming by chatting. I'm off now. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you again real soon.